the last video, we have learnt about the properties of division of integers. Here, two boys are in a discussion. They're going to sleep on their common bed. Actually, there's a dispute going on between them for the portion of the bed they need to sleep. Boy number 1 says, "Hey, I need 3/5 of the portion of the bed. You should stay there only." Boy number 2 says, "No, I am elder to you and I need more part than you." Learners, what do you understand by 3/5, which the first boy used in his statement? In fact, 3/5 is a fraction. Let's recall fractions which we have learnt in grade 6. We already know that fraction is a part of a whole or of a region. In the fraction 3/5, 3 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. So you can tell, is fraction 3/5 a proper fraction or improper fraction? Let's discuss proper, improper and mixed fractions. In a proper fraction, the numerator is always less than the denominator. In the fraction 3/5, we can see that numerator 3 is less than denominator 5. So, it is an example of a proper fraction. The fractions where the numerator is more than the denominator are called improper fractions. Now, in the fraction 5/3, numerator 5 is more than denominator 3. So it's an example of an improper fraction. A mixed fraction has a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. An improper fraction can also be expressed as a mixed fraction. Here 1 is the whole number and 2/3 is a proper fraction. Now, can you find the equivalent fraction of 3/5? Well, in order to find an equivalent fraction of 3/5, we can multiply or divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Let us say we multiply 3 and 5 both by 2. We get 6/10 as an equivalent fraction of 3/5. Now, we have a fraction of 30/35. Do you have any idea how can we find its simplest form? We know that the simplest form of a fraction is that in which there is no common factor between the numerator and denominator except 1. So we need to divide the numerator and denominator by the highest common factor. Let us list the factors of 30 and 35. We can see that the common factors are 1 and 5. Clearly, the highest common factor is 5. On dividing both 30 and 35 by 5, we can get 6/7, which is the simplest form of fraction 30/35. Do you know about like and unlike fractions? Well, fractions with the same denominator are like fractions. Here, 3/5 and 2/5 are like fractions. We can see that the whole figure is divided into 5 equal parts. It is clear that fraction 3/5 is greater than fraction 2/5. Here are two kids feeling hungry. They ordered 2 pizzas. They applied chili flakes on the pizza according to their requirements. One of them applies it to the 2/3 parts while another one applies to the 3/4 parts of the pizza, and they enjoyed it too much. As we can see that their denominators are different, so they are unlike fractions. Learners, so far in this video, we have learned that fraction is a part of a whole or of a region. In a proper fraction, the numerator is always less than the denominator. In an improper fraction, the numerator is more than the denominator. A mixed fraction has a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. To find an equivalent fraction of a fraction, we multiply or divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. The simplest form of a fraction is that in which There is no common factor between the numerator and denominator except 1. Fractions with the same denominator are like fractions. Now, the fractions with different denominators are unlike fractions. Now, can you tell who ate more pizza? There is one more question for you. How much pizza is left over in total? If you find some difficulty in finding the answers to these questions, or if you want to revisit the concepts in detail, click the link below. In the next video, we will learn the multiplication of fractions. Thank you for watching.